Good morning. Namaskar friends. Welcome to the morning meditation session. Um, let's start from a question that I have received yesterday. A lot of viewers are saying that they feel very lethargic, very lazy, and they find it too very hard to wake up. Now, question जब ऐसा उठता है कि आपका मन ना करे सुबह उठने का, बदन में बहुत आलस रहे, तो जाहिर सी बात है मन के अंदर जो है वो ऐसा माहौल है ही नहीं जो कि आपके शरीर को कॉम्प्लीमेंट करे, जिसमें कि आप सुबह उठ के एक योगिक दिनचर्या या प्राकृतिक जीवन शैली को फॉलो कर सकें. सो व्हाट वी शुड डू इन दीज सिचुएशंस? वेल, बांग भट्ट, चरक, इन सभी ने इस सभी के विषय में बहुत विस्तार से विवेचना की है. The most important part that is that any treatment of your body in Ayurveda is done on the basis of Vata, Pitta, Kapha. वात बॉडी में पेन पैदा करता है, पित्त जो है बॉडी में जलन पैदा करता है, right? पित्त is important to digest the food, but even when it crosses a certain limit, it increases the pain, it causes the ulcer, it causes hypertension, it causes lots of different diseases. And the third important is the kapha. Kapha is what? Kapha वो है जो आलस्य प्रदान करता है, बॉडी में शिथिलता लाता है, बॉडी में बहुत ज़्यादा स्टार्ची फूड खाने पे वो शरीर को थुलथुला बनाता है. तो इन तीनों से निजात पाने के लिए अगर आप प्राकृतिक जीवन शैली को फॉलो करेंगे तो इसके विषय में बहुत विस्तार से बताया गया है कि हमें क्या करना चाहिए. तो वात, पित्त, कफ को संतुलित करने के लिए हमारे योग में षटकर्म की क्रियाएं हैं. सो देयर आर बेसिकली डिफरेंट क्लिनजिंग मेथड्स, एंड स्पेशली ड्यूरिंग दिस पेंडेमिक पीरियड वी हैव हर्ड अबाउट सो मेनी दिस नाउ ब्लैक फंगस थिंग एंड एवरीथिंग. जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इन व्हाट काइंड ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट ब्लैक फंगस प्रोपगेट्स. पहला, बॉडी बहुत ज़्यादा ग्लूकोज हाई रिच फूड पे हो. सो बेसिकली हम लोग जो भी कार्बोहाइड्रेट खाते हैं, व्हाटएवर वी ईट, that gets converted into glucose. So if you try to keep yourself healthy during this time, you should be a little bit away from the high glucose amount of food. So avoid the sugar, avoid any kind of sugary food, limit your consumption of carbohydrate first, and try to complement it with more protein rich diet, with more sprouted things, more greener things, more leafy things. So what all this does is it regulates the sugar amount. When it does, your body has only that much amount of sugar available. Now all the vital nutrients can be supplied by the other green leafy vegetable or the distilled water that you get from fruits and vegetables and everything. You start feeling very lightly because अब भोजन आपको स्थूल नहीं रहा. Now your food is not too heavy. Your food is a perfect amalgamation of something that provides you a lot of energy, something that provides you the distilled water. Distilled, I mean the natural form of water that's available in vegetables, fruits, all the things, those are being made by the nature. So when you get into this kind of food, definitely you take care of the gut part. Okay, you regulate the glucose. And people with those have sugar related diseases, for them this is a very critical period to take care of. इसके बाद बात आती है वात, पित्त, कफ. Then we have षटकर्म्स. The first one is Naili kriya, the nasal cleaning. This is very small kriya, but the effect of this is profound. Why? Because the moment you do neti or jal neti kriya, what it does is it cleanses, and when your sinus passages are clean, you feel a sense of lightness. Most of the people told me that during this pandemic period, they heard about Babaji telling about, putting lemon juices in their nose. And the first time they did it, they were surprised. Their nose felt so open. This is supposed to get open. You should clean it each and every day. If you clean it, the whole idea of any infection, like in the case of black fungus, this starts from here somehow, and it goes up to here, from the sinus to the ears and the eyes. If you keep on cleaning these passages and you doesn't allow the fungus or any kind of microbes to build their colonies, it just can't survive. The question is, so cleansing is important. Naili is one. Second one is Vamanikriya. Some people call it Gajakarni by the nose, and different names. But what it does is, again, when you do Vamanikriya, you drink a lot of water and then you vomit it. What happens that the amount of pitta that you have and the cough that's there in your windpipe, passages to the lungs, anything that's stuck here, this everything comes out, and your stomach gets totally empty with all the bile and different kind of all the pitta that has accumulated within your stomach in the entire night after digestion. So this is more like a very acidic environment, but suddenly when you clean it, your body is back to square one. So Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So Kapha and Pitta can be handled by these two kriyas. Neti can handle Vata, Pitta, Kapha, all of them. It has an effect of all of them. And you complement it with putting anything in your nose. So it can be ghee, it can be any oil, any kind of like anu tel, shadabindu tel, any oil formulation, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, everything gets balanced. And if you do woman, at least Pitta and Kapha will get expelled from your system, and it will harmonize your entire body structure. So for a meditator, if you feel too much lethargic, this is a cleansing technique that you should follow. If you want to learn it, you can get in touch with me and we will help you out how to do it. Okay, let's start our morning meditation session. The practice starts with the same way. Find a sitting comfortable position where you are away from the wall. So when you are in meditation, you don't lean away on the wall. Second thing is a very comfortable position. So Siddhasana, Padmasana, Sukhasana, the regular asana, and Guptasana. So I find Guptasana has a very profound effect. Why? Because somehow it when you place your the ankle part here, what happens that it dispresses the perineum. Perineum is the place of the Mula chakra. Okay. And when you are sitting in this position, this allows your uja to get udmukhi. So it could travel back towards the Sahasrara. So sit in this position, and again close your eyes. First thing is we breathe 3 times and we provide the maximum extension to our spinal column. We provide extensions to our spinal column to start the practice, but it doesn't mean that our spine should be erect all the time. No. The moment you do progressive relaxation, you might feel a depletion in your length, but the moment you feel you become too crooked, that time slowly and gradually you can move your spine back to the neutral position again. Okay, so breathe in, put your hand on the navel, and then take the maximum length, then focus on the sternum, and then the clavicle and the skandha swashana. So move your hands like this, erect, and now just in the clavicle try to keep your like this. Now this provides the maximum length to your spine. Now ease all the tension, close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Now take, after the right posture, the next step is progressive relaxation. Take your attention to the back of your head. Try to feel what's happening in that area. Keep your entire awareness in that area. First you try to feel the upper part of the skin, what's happening there. And if you can feel below the skin, the inner muscles and everything, you can take your awareness up to that level. start with what you can feel easily. You don't have to imagine. Whatever comes into your existence, just know that. And if you feel any stress, any part of the body, feel the stress and just let it go away with an exhalation. The back of your head, move to the top of the head. What's happening there? Top of the head, go to the forehead. From forehead to the nose. Nose to the face. Left and the right side. After the face, take your attention to the ears. Try to feel what's happening there. From the ear, take your awareness to the front side of your neck, the outer skin, the inner walls. From the neck, take your attention to the shoulders, all the muscles of the shoulders. If you feel heavy, tight, one side crooked, other one relaxed, try to feel the difference. Awareness on the skin, later on inside the muscles, then the balance. Now move your awareness to the shoulders, from shoulders to the hands and the ankles, the palms. Take your awareness to the thumb, index finger, middle finger, anamika, the ring finger and the small finger. Move your attention in all the 10 fingers. Your entire hand is alive. You have the awareness about every part. After the hands, move your awareness to the chest. Compare which side is more lighter and which one is heavier. Do you see more tension on the one side than the other? If one side is heavier, how heavier it is as compared to the other? Feel it. Move your attention to the stomach, the half of the stomach till your navel. Focus on the right side, then the left side. Feel the skin, the inner muscles, inner body parts. From there, go lower, below the navel. Small intestine, large intestine, bladder, and all the sexual organs, and the perineum. Feel the skin. Once you have the sensation on the skin, then go to the muscles. Then if you are able to build normal awareness on the muscles, then go to the inner body parts. Feel everything. Then penis or the urethra, just 1.5 inches below, you have the perineum. Perineum is the soft part between anus and the point of urinal. From there, go to the anus. Take your entire attention to the back of the neck. Then on the shoulders, upper part of shoulders, both the scapula, then the middle back portion, from the end of your ribs to the point where you put up your belt on the lower back. Focus on that area. From there, the lower back portion, the belt, the glute, socket joint, feel on the skin level, if possible on the muscles level, and below on the bone and the movement cavity level. And move your awareness to the thighs, half of your thigh, the front half. Then the below half. Feel the skin and the muscles. Feel your abductor muscles, femoris, vastulaterales, both the sides, these three main muscles, and the hamstrings. Feel everything. And once you know this, then move attention to the knees. Feel the patella, how certain small movements of patella has a connection with femoris. From there, take your awareness to the calf. Calf holds a lot of tension because you stand up for 14 to 16 hours in a day. Take your awareness in the calf. It's all muscles. First on the skin, then the muscles. Release all the tension there. Then move towards ankles, Achilles tendon technically. Drop all the tensions. Move to the plantar side of your feet. The skin touches the ground. Move your attention to all the 10 fingers. Thumb, index, middle, namika, kanishta, all of them. Then the dorsal part of your feet, the upper skin, so you have now the entire awareness of your full body. Your feeling is as intensely as it could. 99% of the people are not even aware about their body. They are so insensitive because their awareness is so spread. Closing your eyes and just knowing your body, build awareness. Now from here, move your attention to your nose, the nostrils. Focus on the gates of your nostrils, the point where air gets in and it touches the walls of your nostrils. Focus on that part. And be aware about that there is a small gap. When you breathe in, you hold for a while, then you breathe out. When you breathe out, the air again touches the wall and gets out of your nostrils. Again, for somewhat longer duration, your breath is held naturally. And then again, there is an urge to breathe in. Focus your entire attention on this natural feeling. This continuous cycle of breathe in, wait, breathe out, more weight, and then breathe in again, touching the skin of the nostrils inside, the sensations, then wait, then breathe out, and again await. Keep your attention on this cyclic awareness. If you can't keep your awareness focused, your mind wanders away about anything in the future or something happened in the past. Just remember, this is the strategy of your mind, and it's been going all along entire lifetime. The big smile on your face, just know about that this is the habit of my mind. Now take your mind back to your breath. For next 5 to 7 minutes, we are just going to focus on the breathe in and the breathe out with no commentary. You don't have to create anything. Just be aware about what's happening naturally. Focus on the incoming breath, where it touches inside the nose. Focus on the outgoing breath, where it touches the inner wall. Be aware about the sensation of breath touching the inner skin of your nostrils. If you feel one side of your nostrils is running heavier than the other, just be aware about it and start feeling it more consciously. Now as you breathe in, with the sensation of the breath inside your nostrils, become aware about the coldness of the breath. When you inhale, the breath is colder. When you exhale, the breath is a little bit warmer. Now just be aware about this part also. Be aware about the breath, but the time when you are not breathing also. Have your entire intention about the incoming breath, outgoing breath. For the time being, you are doing the external kumbhak or Kaivala kumbhak. Kaivala kumbhak is the time when you exhale and you don't desire to breathe in for some time. That's the point of total stillness, of no mind. Now become aware about the incoming breath, outgoing breath, and the sensation on the outer part of your nose, outer side of your nose, especially on the place where you have mustache. People have mustache. Try to build awareness about when you breathe in, where exactly the breath touches on the outside of your nostrils, on the mustache area also. When you breathe out, you can feel it very easily. Try to feel awareness about the breathing in process, the coolness of the process, the touch of the breath on the skin of mustache, the inner walls of your nose. Spend some time on this feeling. अगर मन भटक जाए, if your mind wanders away, with a smile, just know that your mind is so restless. It doesn't want to stick to one place. So with a smile, without any aversion or any attachment, take your mind back to the breath. Be aware about the incoming breath, outgoing breath. Just be aware. Don't force yourself. Don't create any new sensation. Just be aware. Focus on the duration after exhalation, when you don't need to exhale. After exhalation, no need to inhale. Focus on that period. Feel that moment. Then inhale, exhale, and be aware about the stillness when you're not inhaling. Then again inhale. Focus on this cycle. Have entire attention on the inhalation, the touch of the breath, then the stillness, then exhalation of the breath, and then the long stillness. Now is the moment when your breath is between 9 to 12 or 14 breaths in a minute. This is the state of, I would say, from beta to alpha, theta level. There is no desire, no pressure as such to breathe in. And you are being aware about all the time when you are not breathing in without any stress. Now take your entire attention on your head, from head to your heart region. The stillness, the happiness, this state. In these critical times, people are in so much of stress, so much of restlessness. They also need, everyone needs this stillness, this peace. Now open your heart center, and if you know Hindi or English, chant with me and spread your merit of this peace, this happiness with each and everyone around you. अपनी सुख शांति सभी लोगों में बांटें, अपने साथ, अपने परिवार, अपने आसपास के लोग, जिन्हें आप चाहते हैं, नहीं चाहते हैं, सब में बांटें. लोग बहुत दुख में हैं, बहुत डरे हैं, सबको शांति चाहिए. Everyone need peace at this time. Keep your heart open and spread your love, spread your peace for everyone. Let there be peace and happiness. सबका मंगल, सबका मंगल, सबका मंगल होए रे. तेरा मंगल, तेरा मंगल, तेरा मंगल हो. समस्त विश्व के सारे प्राणी मंगल लाभी हों. जन जन मंगल, जन जन मंगल, जन जन सुखिया हो. तेरा मंगल, तेरा मंगल, तेरा मंगल होए. Spread your love with each and every human being. Each and every being that's visible, invisible. Share a merit of peace. Share a merit of happiness. Open your heart. सबका मंगल हो. Let there be peace and harmony. From the heart, let's move to the practice of forgiveness and forgetfulness. Now first, forgive everyone. Everyone, those have hurted you yesterday, the entire span of 1 week. Remember all those faces. Remember all those faces which we think about the entire year. All those faces, those have hurted you somehow, and you feel cheated, you feel down, you feel deeply devastated by their reactions, by their actions. Now think about your entire lifetime, all those people, your friends, someone who betrayed you, your partner, someone in the relationship, or whatever it is. Remember all the pieces and explore the power of forgiveness with an open heart. Now, since you are in peace now, just think about it. Due to ignorance or the lack of knowledge, people are doing so much of hatred with each other. To forgive everyone and forget everyone, and let it come from your heart. अपने हृदय से सभी को क्षमा करें, सबको माफ करें. Let there be peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now let's come to the forgiveness. There might have been people, those have been hurted by you. You hurted them, knowingly, unknowingly. Might be yesterday. Yeah. Or might be the entire week, all those people. If you think about the entire year, there would be a lot of new faces. And in your entire lifetime, you betrayed someone, you cheated someone. But due to ignorance, you don't accept that. Just remember all those faces. And accept the fact, due to lack of knowledge, due to lack of wisdom, you have done that. Just ask for forgiveness from each and every person. Ask for forgiveness from the deepest part of your heart. Let there be peace and harmony between us. If there is any connection, any cord that connecting us due to hatred, let that disconnect. And that can be only disconnected when you ask for forgiveness. Forgive everyone. Forget everyone. Forgive everyone. Forget everyone. When you are in chaos, practice this habit. This will help you to be in peace in a matter of minutes. We do mistakes, but we don't accept that. That's a huge energy, that's a huge guilt, that's a huge trauma. You will feel a lot of lightness in your body. Now, rub your hands, place over your eyes, and do a circular little massage. With your eyes closed, now move your hand on your face, shoulders, chest, stomach, back, and the thighs, the legs, and your feet. Now slowly, gradually open your eyes. This is for the day. And let's understand, when you are doing this, what happens in your body just by regularly practicing mindful meditation. Your body tends to find much more easier to get into a deep sleep position, deep sleep state basically. What is a deep sleep state? This is the slow movement, we call it as slow movement and rapid eye movement kind of sleep. This is the time when the stress hormones in your body, the cortisols, get really low, and all the good hormones like serotonin and melatonin becomes high. This practice basically helps you to increase your good hormones, deplete your bad hormones, find a balance of all the optimum level of hormones in your body. And the best part is this practice of awareness. When you are more aware about first the physical, then The next process would be the mental. You will be more grounded in the present moment. That's it for the day. Thank you so much for joining us. Namaskar.